Alright class, let's get started. We're going to be finding the altitude, and this is the kind of question you'll be getting on your quiz this Friday. The first thing you have to do is notice that this is a right triangle, and you have to know that the line from the 90-degree angle to the hypotenuse is the altitude. You need to find this length. Using the Pythagorean theorem, you should know that that's the hypotenuse, and here is the answer to your hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is the square root of 20. Then I recommend that you just kind of rewrite this triangle. It's not to scale, but this is pretty much this triangle. Your second triangle, this triangle right here, I'm going to rewrite here, and notice the hypotenuse is going to be a 4. Now again, in this problem, I'm looking for the altitude, so I'm going to label my altitude A. And so here is my A for altitude. Now here, I need to find my scaling factor. The square root of 20 becomes 4. And so by now you should know that if the square root of 20 is going to turn into 4, then that means that 4 is the number you need. Square root of 20 you need to go away. So this is your scaling factor. And now if I just recognize that 2 is going to turn into A once I multiply it by the scaling factor. And so here I end up with 4 divided by the square root of 20, which was my scaling factor, times 2. All of that equals A, and this is the final answer. Now I could clean this up a little bit and make that 8 divided by square root of 20. If I break that up, I get 2 times 2 times 5. So I can bring out a 2. And reducing, I get 4 divided by square root of 5. You can actually reduce some more, but in any quiz, I'd expect you to stop here. Alright class, those are all your examples. Expect a question very similar to all these on your quiz Friday. Enjoy.